Let me ask you a question. How many times have you wondered about, should I write and publish a book? And is it too difficult? Is it so hard that even you cannot even comprehend how anyone could write and publish a book? Or maybe you don't have the time, or maybe you want to write something, but you're just not sure what you're going to write. Well, today we are here with the amazing #1 Amazon best-selling author, Maximilian Messler, and he's an RTT hypnotherapist. And besides the fact that he's absolutely amazing, okay? Today we're here because we are discussing the program called Global Conscious Entrepreneurs, the book program that enabled him to become an Amazon bestselling author and to speak at the same conference as the celebrity Marie Diamond, feng shui master teacher featured in The Secret, and a celebrity that impacted more than 700 million people worldwide in 18 movies. And I'm really curious to find out, what were the highlights of your experience with the Global Conscious Entrepreneurs book program?
Wow, Lily, thank you so much. I mean, that's incredible. I mean, it's been such an incredible experience to be part of this, and literally everything from beginning to the to the event, everything was just so well organized. Like at first, of course, it can feel really overwhelming, especially if you're doing this for the first time and you haven't written a book before and you really don't know maybe where to start. I just knew I have it in me, but I didn't really have the structure. So, I mean, one of the highlights for me definitely was the amazing guidance throughout the whole process, from beginning to the end, really. And the ongoing support, even after finishing the book, is just so incredible. You don't really need to worry, because always you can ask a question, you get answers, and you get support so instantly, almost. It's like almost unbelievable. So for me, really, like, the step-by-step guidance was amazingly helpful. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. And did you find it useful to speak at the conference? Like, did you get any leads, or did you find, I don't know, more confidence in yourself, or did you get anything out of the experience of speaking at the conference with a celebrity?
Definitely. I mean, that's such an amazing opportunity to speak at such a conference with Marie Diamond, with you and the other great authors. I mean, I gained a lot of confidence. I gained a lot of knowledge also in how to present myself doing this. And I learned so much from it. Definitely, it skyrocketed my confidence in myself. And yeah, it just grows from there, really. Like, it's exponentially growth, really, with this program. I really I really developed myself so much further in writing, in speaking, because it's such a cohesive program. It's not just about the writing, it's how you present yourself, how you talk, and how you talk in such a conference like the Global Conscious Entrepreneurs Conference. It's really amazing what you get out of it and what I really gained out of it.
And did you find it was useful to get, the speaker training? We did a tiny bit of speaker training just ahead of the conference. Did you find that useful at all?
Definitely. It was so helpful, because just knowing how to talk, how to structure your talk, it's just so beneficial. Of course, you need to apply it. I mean, it's with all, with all the wisdom, with all the teaching you get, you need to apply it. And that's key. I think that's also what I want to mention to anybody who's thinking about it. You, of course, need to put in the work, but you get amazing guidance and structure. And if you just really follow it like a recipe, you just can succeed, really. And that's really what I found. Yeah. So it was just great.
Thank you so much for that. And did you find that the marketing templates, the customized banners, were those useful at all in terms of drawing attention to the book?
Yes, definitely. And again, I think it's also important that you show your own personality and talk about it in your own way. But then in addition, I think it's so helpful because it can take a lot of time to create posts, to create just all those materials. So it just definitely saves you a lot of time to get also these pre-made social media posts. That's really an amazing benefit you get. Yeah.
Thank you. And the media training, getting featured in podcasts and, the information about how to be, pitched to the media. Was that useful at all?
Yes, definitely. That's really useful. And I'm still using this. And that's also the good thing about the program. You do the program, but you'll get so many informations and tools that you can use also beyond the launch, beyond the book, beyond the conference. And definitely these are strategies I'm going to go back to and further apply. Definitely, that's really, really helpful.
And did you find it useful to learn about some manifestation techniques for posting the book in the success direction, or did you do that?
Yeah, I did do that. I think that's crucial. And I mean, if you do write a book with Marie Diamond, if you're interested in the law of attraction, of course, this is so helpful. And I mean, I did have being a best-selling author on my vision board. I have seen it and I knew this is going to happen. And when the opportunity came, I just really felt it. And I applied all the teachings from Marie. I mean, she's one of the people featured in the hit movie The Secret. And I mean, of course, this was so helpful in also making this a best-selling #1 Amazon bestseller book. And yeah, using the feng shui tips she also gives throughout the program. I mean, it will just boost everything in the right direction. That's how I felt it.
Thank you so much. And did you find the community? How did you find the community? Was it supportive? How did you find?
I mean, I love community, especially if it's like a beautiful community. And this really is just the most amazing community because they're all heart-centered, high vibrational, really people having gone through their own experiences in life, but really took their lessons, sharing nowadays how they can help others. And it's just a nourishing environment, really. We uplift each other, and yeah, you really feel like on another level, really, because people will they will bring you up or they will bring you down, and this group of people, definitely this community, will help you to rise and to move up and just feel good about yourself as well. And you can have a laugh. It's not, of course it's serious and it's all about just getting this project done, but also we can share a laugh together and have a good chat. And I think that's also really important. And I really found that super nice and super helpful. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And what did you think about, I mean, if someone was to consider publishing a book, and let's say if they have writer's block and they don't know how to write and they don't have the time and they don't have the money as well, what would you say to them?
I would say do it, because for me, it felt like this is the opportunity to do it, and you will only get so much out of it, no matter, if you won't have the money right now. You can ask friends, you can ask for support, because it feels like a once in a lifetime opportunity, to be featured in a book with Marie Diamond, with other amazing co-authors. You can always look back to that memory of being a best-selling author, and I mean, nobody can take that away from you, and that's worth more than any money in the world. And even if you have writer's block, you'll be guided with meditation, with an amazing support of the community. Even if you just start to write the first sentence with a meditation and the right state of mind, really, that's supported within this community, it'll flow really out of you. So I would say really trust in it. If you have this calling within you, just go for it, because you really get so much out of it. And yeah.
Thank you so much, Maximilian. I think the thing I liked the most was that there were a lot of very interesting people. Okay.
True.
For me, it was like such a you can say, such an interesting group of people from all over the world, global heart-centered entrepreneurs. And it wasn't just that they were heart-centered and nice and kind and supportive. It was, for example, I'm thinking, okay, you're doing RTT, okay, you're doing hypnotherapy. And I'm thinking, okay, you know what? I could be interested in that. And in terms of like, I could be your buyer, okay?
Yeah.
And because I'm an explorer, I love to explore new things. And then there's, for example, a psychic in the group, and I love psychics as well, okay? So I'm thinking, I should get that as well. And then there's, feng shui consultants, and I'm thinking, you know what, I need that as well. So I think there's not just everything you mentioned, which I loved. I think there's also the idea that you're now like looking at connecting with trusted experts. And because I trust you, then I'm willing to buy from you. And it's much easier than if you were to like pitch me on LinkedIn or to pitch me on a platform. It's much easier for you to say, Lily, are you interested in my program? And I could well say yes, because I am. Okay. So I think this group of entrepreneurs, it kind of brings together not only inspirational and heart-centered entrepreneurs, but I think also trusted experts in their field. And because you are a trusted expert, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm interested in buying what you have. And I'm interested in buying what a lot of the people in the group have because they are very interesting people. And that's the kind of people that you want to be associated with. People that are interesting, they're doing really incredible stuff. And a lot of them are super successful people as well. Like a lot of them are doing incredible things in their business. And I think we can learn a lot from each other. And that's what I like as well. And I think it's not just about creating wealth and abundance and through collaboration, but it's, learning from each other as well. I find that a lot of the people from the group were like, I could do this for you. I could do this feng shui thing. I could do this, sound healing. So there was this lady in the group, an author who does sound healing. And, that's not something I would normally look for, but it's possible that I need it. And I just don't know about that. And I think that, when you become an author, it's like you learn certain things that you don't know because you don't know what you don't know. And
Exactly.
it's like through becoming an author, it's like you start to know what you need. For example, like, when you're explaining about your RTT hypnotherapy, I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I need that to kind of like overcome certain like trauma or limiting beliefs or, different things. I'm thinking, yeah, I need that. But it's like if you didn't speak at a conference and you weren't in this book, perhaps it would be much harder for you to like pitch to me. Whereas now it's like so easy. You can just like message me.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I mean, people can see you at the conference, they see you talking, they see you with all these other experts, and it's just really credibility also in what you do, especially if you're associated with these other experts that you're talking to and that you're featured in within this book. And of course, also with Marie Diamond, who's like just really hosting all of it. And yeah, I totally agree. It's broadening really your own perspective in what's available, things you didn't even know you could need or you do need. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much, Maximilian. And thank you again for being part of this amazing community and this amazing book called Global Conscious Entrepreneurs.
Thank you so much, Lily. It's been really the greatest pleasure, and I just loved it, and I can only recommend it for everybody who's thinking about it. Just really go ahead and do it. It changed my life, and I'm sure it could change yours too. Thank you, Lily, so much.